Hey, welcome back to Tim Talks. We're going to start part 2 of our anxiety series and how you can heal, how it can help you. Things affect us every day. We need to know how to handle them. Number 10, the only thing you can do if you're freaked out, panicked, anxious, uncomfortable is to comfort yourself. You cannot think clearly, so you shouldn't make decisions. You shouldn't think about how you're going to solve everything right now. Figure out what soothes you, whether it's a bath, snack, talking to someone, doing something for yourself. It's going to calm you down and soothe you. Number 11, try to figure out how to live in the moment right now, even if it seems boring, impossible, terrifying, or maybe all three. Anxiety is a warning sign that perhaps we're living too much in the past, thinking about other things that have gone by and not really thinking about the future. Maybe we do think about the future in a negative way. What's going to happen? How is that going to take place? But we have to try to get out of that. Being in those places instead of being in now affects the decisions you're going to make. So you have to control yourself. Number 12, you have to take action. You have to take action on the things that are holding you back from pursuing the things that you really, really want. Real change happens on a different level. It's one person doing something different than they've done before, changing things up. Number 13, read. If you don't read, it's not because you don't like reading. It's because you haven't picked up anything that's really interesting to you. What you read now will affect you, affect the person you're going to be for decades to come. Read articles about how people cope with their fears, their anxieties. Read papers, go online, look up articles for that. And you will feel a camaraderie with these people who write these things. How many strangers feel like you do? Read about things that fascinate you. Read about things that you don't understand. Just read, please. Number 14, you can change how you feel. This is something you must remember during this whole journey. It's as simple as saying, I want to feel differently. So I'm going to focus on different things, on a different aspect of this whole idea. Number 15, if you want to buy into the idea that you can't change or that you can't feel different, you can't choose who you want to be, you can't choose happiness, if you want to buy into that, then you're condemning yourself. And you're condemning yourself to an extremely hard life. And you should stop watching the video now, because doing these things is the only way you're going to save yourself. Number 16, now it's a proven fact we're all going to have anxiety. Every single person. Everybody will have anxiety. We're always going to feel fear. We're always going to feel anxious about something. So if you really care about your life and if you're paying attention to what I'm saying here, to the things that we're talking about, of what's going on, then you'll know that life is full of anxiety and there's a lot to fear throughout our lives. There's a lot to be anxious about. So the end goal is not to eliminate those things or those feelings, but it's to strengthen that mental muscle to reach for the happiness, to control that so that you have a grasp on your own life. It allows you to be happy in spite of all the problems that are going on and to not become paralyzed. If they become overwhelming, you just don't want to be paralyzed. That's all there is to it. Anyway, we'll start with part 3. Thanks guys for being here. Appreciate it very much. Don't forget to check the links below. We'll talk to you soon.